WGN Investigates has new information tonight on the ComEd bribery probe that ensnared the power company, former House Speaker Mike Madigan, and his top lieutenant.
Investigative reporter Ben Bradley has been poring over a search warrant just unsealed. Ben?
Dina and Ray, the 135 pages read like a roadmap through this federal corruption probe. They include transcripts of recorded phone conversations involving ComEd's former CEO, ComEd lobbyists, Madigan's most trusted aide, and the former speaker himself.
You know what? I'm anxious to move out of here and wish all of you a good day.
Despite being the nation's longest-serving State House Speaker, Mike Madigan rarely spoke publicly. But new court filings show he was captured on FBI wiretaps, including in conversations in which his top lieutenant, Michael McLean, briefed him as he pushed ComEd to hire cronies for everything from a board of directors seat to a summer internship. In one call recorded by the feds, McLean tells Madigan their pick for a ComEd board seat will make $78,000 a year. Maybe I'll take the appointment, Madigan joked. While the former speaker was more circumspect in the just revealed wiretaps, ComEd's former CEO was not. In a 2018 call with McLean, then ComEd CEO Ann Pramaggiore said, "You take good care of me, and so does our friend," meaning Madigan, "and I will do the best that I can to take care of you." Pramaggiore is one of several ComEd execs and lobbyists charged in this scheme. Most are fighting the case, but another, Fidel Marquez, is cooperating. He told FBI agents ComEd hires cronies to maintain relations with politicians. The search warrant affidavit said Marquez stated that he did not believe that it was right to do so, but that was the way things are done in Illinois.
There's a basic rule in Illinois politics. The political party that remains united wins the election.
The wiretaps allegedly captured Madigan's top aide, McLean, describing the importance to a ComEd official of putting a top precinct captain on the utility's payroll. Here's how the U.S. attorney summed it up in March.
The indictment alleges that Madigan, McLean, and other members of the enterprise unlawfully solicited benefits from businesses and other private parties.
While Madigan is careful in most of the just revealed phone calls, an FBI agent wrote of at least one, "I believe the call demonstrates that Madigan directs McLean to solicit or extort from ComEd private benefits for Madigan's associates." As far as we know, Mike McLean has not flipped on Madigan, so a key question at trial will be whether anyone can point the finger at the former speaker and say, "He told me to do this." In 2020, the utility entered a deferred prosecution agreement in which ComEd agreed to pay a $200 million fine and cooperate in the investigation. And one other key nugget from these wiretaps, Mike Madigan is heard apparently agreeing to a secret scheme to funnel several $1,000s a month to a top political worker that he had fired in 2018 over a sexual harassment scandal. At that time, Madigan said he had no tolerance for that sort of alleged conduct, but we learned through these wiretaps that he was actually in on a plan to get that guy some money.
Yeah, it seems potentially pretty damaging. Here, what is the timeline on the criminal investigation?
Well, Mike McLean's trial is still scheduled to begin in September. We don't yet have a specific trial date for Madigan.
Ben Bradley, thanks so much.
Yep.